Hello, today we are going to see the scientific SME 1290A device. It is a pico-ohm meter and high resistance meter. It can source the voltage up to plus minus 1000 volt, and it can measure the current in very low range, nanoampere, picoampere. These are the menu key buttons to run and stop the instrument, to source the voltage, to start the emitter, to select the function, and to zero the readings. These two ports are for the voltage sourcing plus minus 1000 volt. Here this BNC is for emitter plus minus 20 milliampere. This is for voltmeter plus minus 20 volt, and these are the common and ground terminal. To do the high resistance measurement, we need to connect our probe to high terminal to give voltage source to our device under test. Here we have connected one 10 giga ohm resistance, and we have to do the connection from device to the device under test. We will connect this high voltage cable to the high side of voltage source and connect it to the other side of device under test. Now we will take this emitter cable, connect this BNC connector to the emitter side and connect its red cable to the other side of DUT. After connection, we will set our device for the high measurement resistance. For this we need to press the set button. Here we can see function is set to emitter. For high resistance measurement we need to keep I range to auto. There are multiple ranges there, 20 milliampere, 2 milliampere. For high resistance measurement we will put it to auto mode. Here we can select the speed fast, medium, slow, so we will keep it at medium. Now we will go to voltage source. Here we can select the source range of the voltage. Here minus 20 to plus 20 volt, 0 to 1000 volt, and 0 to minus 1000 volt. So here we are going to select 0 to 1000 volt. Now here we need to consider one thing, that is ground. If we are selecting common, source ground select, we are selecting common, then we need to use this buffer to the common port of the device like this. And if we are using the float device measurement, then we need to disconnect it from the device. So here you can select as per your operation, float device measurement or ground device measurement. So here we are doing the ground device measurement. So we are going to connect this. Next we will press the high resistance. Here we will keep the R range to manual mode. Auto mode is there and some different resistance ranges there. So we will keep it for manual mode for the high resistance measurement. Here we can select the speed fast, medium, slow. So we will keep it as medium. Now other thing is R computation select. Here the two things are there, Vm by Lm and Vs by Lm. Here we are sourcing the voltage to our DUT from the device itself. So we will keep it as Vs by Lm. If we are sourcing voltage from device to another voltage source, so we will keep Vm by Lm. So we will keep it as Vs by Lm. Now we will go to measurement screen. To start the measurement, first we need to start the emitter. Then we will source our voltage. Before sourcing, we here need to put the voltage what we are going to source. So I will put it plus 500 volt. Now I will press the source button. Now I will run the measurement. So here you can see that our resistance is coming around 9.585756. Okay, so here we can change the voltage source also. Now I will give 1000 volt. Now it is coming around 10 giga ohm. If we want to see the current, we can press the function and we can select the ammeter. So this is our current range, 100 nano ampere. Again we can go to high resistance. And our resistance is coming around 9.9, 9.8. So this is how we can do the high resistance measurement by using this instrument.